Hello everybody, my name is Alex and welcome to the 8th episode in this playthrough of Civilization 6 as Indonesia. So in this series we have set up a basic kind of scenario for ourselves. We've got all the kind of Asian and Pacific powers in, such as America for the Pacific, China, Japan, you get the idea. All countries that have had influence in Asia and the Pacific, and we've chucked them into one game and we're actually playing as Indonesia. So last time we left off, we're trying to pull ourselves out of a pretty bad situation. We had a really bad starting position and we had to try and spread our empire very quickly away from where we began. We had these two little islands here, but apart from that, we were very much restricted to Majapahit. So we've got Jambi down here and we've also got some settlers moving. So that's pretty much where we are right now. We're going to have to try and manage some housing problems and amenity problems in this episode, but hopefully by founding our new city and building some kampungs, we should continue to progress nicely. So yeah, I'd also just like to quickly say a big thank you to everyone who keeps supporting the series. Thank you for that, for hitting that like button and for watching it. Please do continue to do that. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you have a look around and hopefully you'll see enough to subscribe. So thank you for that. Let's jump into it. End the first turn. She's gonna start giving me advice again, and I really need to probably just switch her off. But I know the moment I do it, she'll say something like useful, and I'll be like, oh bloody hell. I think this episode, yeah, look, she's doing it again. Shut up, woman. Right, yeah, I know. Okay, so now we've ended the turn. I think I'm going to carry on pretty much scouting out down here. I want to find as much good land as possible, and then hopefully we'll have a wide choice of settlement locations. I know we've already picked one, but we need to probably keep expanding. I'm also going to try and maximise city-states as much as possible. I mean, we've got ones that can give us culture, we've got economic ones, so we've also got ones that can give us production. So we need to maximise that as much as possible. You need to get back in the water, settlers. Yeah, unfortunately you are going to have to attach, because the Kama are being dicks and have left a warrior there to block our path. See, I thought we were friends now. Oh my god, it's still going to take 9 turns. That is absolutely gutting. Okay, so we'll use this galley to keep scouting out. Hopefully we'll find somebody else. There are other civilizations in the game, and they can't be that far away, really, can they? So we've got a monument next turn, drama and poetry in 2 turns. That will have a decent boost to culture soon then, because we are going to build a theatre square in Majapahit. It's all gonna turn round. We're gonna use this culture to get the Zhongs, and then we're gonna absolutely mince everybody else. That's how it's working in my head anyway. In reality, it'll not work anything like that. It'll be an absolute farce. There'll be lots of me swearing and getting angry, and while the AI kind of smugly laughs at me like, ha ha ha, you really are shit. Okay, so yeah, same again. Scouting out with the galleys. Ooh, rice! I had to try and be excited then. Okay, so how do we best utilise this trader then? I'm presuming it's probably not from Majapahit. Although we do have kind of a food crisis in Majapahit, like we are having to maximise food here. If we take that off, does it grow? No, it's not growing. So maybe if we can somehow get food from somewhere, it could be quite useful, because Majapahit is struggling to grow. Choices. But then again, I also think it'd be quite useful to get Jambi to grow as quickly as possible. But it's growing pretty nicely. It's actually going to be on the same population as Majapahit next turn. Oh no, because Majapahit's going to grow to 5. I know Tuban has a lot of food. I know it brings in a lot of food, and it can't really use it. Yeah, it's got +1 food surplus. Maybe we could use that +1 food surplus to help Majapahit grow. We have got our districts in there. Well, we've got our science district in there. And obviously the greater our population, the better that's going to be for us. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It'll also bring in some production. It might not be the best way to use it, but I really want Majapahit to kind of become a city. A good city. Yeah, shut up. Is that Japan? Okay, so Japan around here. I thought we traded capitals with them. Not traded capitals, like location of the capitals with them. Oh, they've got gems. Oh, Ooh, China. Okay, so if you couldn't understand that, he's basically saying hello. And why do you come before the immortal Son of Heaven? The great Qin Shi Huang. It is an honour to meet you, my friend. I hope we can be friends in this world, especially if you are powerful. We have a city nearby. Would you like to visit? Our sculptures are getting quite good at working in the... Oh, terracotta. Okay. I think that's a reference to the terracotta army. Well, obviously it is. We would love to sample your hospitality. Oh, that's not their capital city, but it's okay. It's a reasonably nice sized city. I wonder if the Japanese have got their eyes on it, sending a few warriors over there. Right, so that's China. So we know quite the vast majority of civilizations now. We don't know America though, and America always seems to cause me absolute problems on this game. We've got one turn to kill. Can we build anything in one turn? No. Okay, so I think we'll probably just start work on the next best thing, really. What do I want in here? So next turn we're going to start building a theatre square. But because we can't build it yet, we just kind of need to start building something for one turn. I might as well start on some builders. Yeah, we'll start on some builders and then we can take them off. Okay, so our monument's finished here as well. Definitely don't need any food. The kampungs are providing food nicely, so Jambi should pretty much continue to grow at a good rate, I think. We'll see. We can always build some more kampungs. We've got some pearls there. We can also make good use of crabs there. So actually, we could be in quite a good position with Jambi. I'm just thinking, we might want some more settlers. Although we've got more resources around here. I mean, even a city on there would be okay, because if we build the kampungs, it'll give us a little bit of production. I think we'll build some more settlers. We can always... We need to probably keep expanding as much as possible. I'm really got my fingers crossed as well that we can get to this location down here first. I think that could be a really good city, especially with the amenities. We'll be sorted for amenities for quite a while with them too, so we should be okay. It's also on a bit of mainland, which is nice, because we seem to be found in, like, I know everything's pretty much an island, but the vast majority of cities we found seem to be on kind of very small islands. Have I been that way? I presume I have. Okay, I think we're out of movement. We are now friends with... Why? Why are you friendly with us now? Oh, he's friends with everybody. Okay, maybe he's just fickle. Maybe he's just in a good mood today. Okay. Well, we don't need to rush anything. We don't need to start sending delegations rashly. We don't know if we really want to be friends with them. I don't think they're that powerful, are they? Well, they're more powerful than us, but that's not difficult. Yeah, they're not that much more powerful than us. Look at China. Oh my god, they are absolute crap. You know you're crap in this game if you're doing worse than us at this stage. Culture per turn. Oh, he's making more culture just. Everyone's making more culture than us, but we're going to give that a boost very shortly. Science. We've got more science than him. Oh my god. Somebody with less science than us. Australia does have a slight bit more science than us still, but you know. We're closing the gap. No, we're not closing the gap. I'm trying to justify it to myself. Yeah, we're closing the gap. We're really not. Okay, I think that's everything for this turn. Ooh, gonna have a 5 population in Major Heat next turn. How exciting. Please wait. I will wait. Shut up. Ah, so that is a quote from G.K. Chesterton. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. My pronunciation disappoints me on so many levels. So we've got a housing problem somewhere. Oh no, no housing problem here. We'll have a look at that in a second. So we can build a theatre square. I don't really think we're that bothered about a great writer. So no, I think we're going to leave the settlers on because we are actually building some settlers somewhere. I think we're building some settlers in Jambi. So if we take that off, it's going to take a long time to build them settlers. Are we building any naval units right now, though? I don't think we are. Could we better use that? We don't want the barbarians one on, because at this stage it's an absolute waste of time. Maybe the unit maintenance one might be a little... It'll save us a little bit of money. Yeah, we're not building any units right now, so I think I might put the unit maintenance in just to save us a bit of money. So, actually, look how much money that is. Actually, look. I think we've boosted our money there by about 16 gold per turn, something like that. So that's mega. I don't think it'd have that much of a positive effect on us. But our military's not tiny, is it? If you think about it. Ooh, a little village which we can't go to. Nice. Oh, can we go to it? Oh my god, if we can go to it, I'll be absolutely chuffed. Alright. Let's see what China's got down here then. They are very weak, so we've got to just kind of be thinking, we are in a shit position. It's always better to kind of take somebody else out that's a bit weak. The only problem is the other side of the world. Which, yeah, could be a farce. Okay, we've got a housing problem in Banjarmasin. Could probably be solved by some kampungs. But I am changing this from a builder to a district, to a theatre square. Okay, well, we're not going to put it on the copper because I want to keep using the copper. Why is that +2? Is that because of the adjacent coastal tiles? It is. I'm trying to think. Obviously, I placed the science district poorly because I could have put the harbour there, and then I could have left that free and put the science district there. But I didn't do that. Okay. Well, I mean, really, I should probably buy that tile and put it on there. But I think get an extra culture, which would be nice. But I think we'll put it here. We get a +1 culture bonus anyway. Yeah, I think we'll put it there. Again, if that's wrong, I'm sorry. You know how crap I am at placing these things right now. I will get better, I promise. Okay, so there's not much we can do about the housing crisis unless we're going to buy some builders. And at this stage of the game, I think there'll be 145. It's still quite steep, but you know. I also want to take that off that. If it's not going to grow, I don't really care. I just don't want it to take 9 turns, or how was it? 8 turns, sorry. To build the theatre square. You know what? Saving 3 turns could be quite important. In fact, can we put any more in production? Yeah, we can, but it doesn't actually bring the turn number down. Okay, so we can choose a new civic now, and I think the sense main. Yeah, I think we might as well just go for the mercenaries here. That was the whole plan, to build a theatre district to bring these two down a lot. I mean, really, 5 turns, I think it'll be okay. How much benefit do we actually get from the theatre district? How much more culture do we get? Yeah, but how much? Do I have to kind of cancel it building? Okay, so, oh, wow. +2 culture per citizen. That's nice. Yeah, so that's going to actually be decent. That is going to be very decent. So when that's done, we'll be looking a lot better culturally as well. So we can be happy with that. We should also, when we get it, start getting points towards some great people as well. Some different great people. Okay, I think that's it for this turn. So let's carry on, skipping ahead. And I bet Persia, just right now. I feel like I'm getting a hold of things. Persia. Ah! You thought you were doing well. Huh, dick. Oh, the unit needs orders. Sorry, I was just taking a swig of tea there. Obviously being from England, Britain, how else... Ooh, what's this? How else would I kind of make a video other than drinking tea? Okay, we're looking okay. We could probably do with some more kampungs and things around. A unique building. I really like the kampung, actually. I think it's very useful. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where the hell do you think you're going? Alright, we'll ignore that. Persia's leaps and bounds ahead of us. And we'll not get scared of that at all. The Eureka for feudalism is build 6 farms. Things we aren't going to do. Can you move your ships, please, Kumasi? I'll skip the turn for now, but I expect you to move them next turn. Nice bit of land the Chinese have got here. Look at Xi'an, oh my god. 11 population. That is so much in front of Majapahit at this stage. I really do fancy these lands. If they were a lot closer to us, I'd be like, right, as soon as we get the Zhong, we are going to smash these into the ground. But obviously, it's going to take, if we build any kind of fleet, it's going to take absolutely ages to get around there. Unless there's kind of a militaristic city-state around, which we can send a couple of boats, a couple of Zhongs, and kind of wield their military. But obviously, that could be a pain. I do very much like the look of their cities, though. Alright. That's it for another turn. The settlers are moving down, okay. I really want to get that settlement location by the end of this video. You can keep exploring. Go explore for us, Galley. Even though it says our military is quite strong, like, well, not quite strong, but not kind of that far away from everybody else's. What we've got to remember is that it's kind of dotted around the world. Australia's juffing hell. What? Australia is absolutely bossing this game. In other news, we've just broken 20 science. They've just broken 58. That is really sad. Right, we're not that far behind Persia and the Khmer though, so obviously Australia seems to be the really outstanding civilization right now. They seem in complete control of this game. I mean, they're dominating. Nope. So, you have so few troops, aren't you scared for your life? Not at all. You don't scare me. Oh, great. Japan's no longer friendly with us. For some unknown reason. Japan, what is the matter? Why don't you like us anymore? He's unfriendly with Persia as well, so, you know. Every cloud and all that. We're kind of a neutral relationship. 5 for unknown reason. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Japan. I am more worried about Persia in all honesty, because they are a little bit closer to home. I mean, they are over here, but you know, it's not that far from where we've got a lot of influence. Or where we're trying to have a lot of influence. Yep. 5 turns. In fact, I might put it there. I might send them there, and then we can kind of make a decision whether we want to take our settlers off the boat that turn. 5 turns. How exciting. Okay, so we've got the monument built in Tuban, so now our culture is up to 15.5. Which is a bit, it's not great, but you know, it could be worse. Making nice progress. Let's build Colossus in 50 turns. No, that's not going to happen. What could be a good shout here? Let's have a look. Okay, so we could build a lighthouse. So +1 food, +1 gold. Don't think we really have a problem with food in Tuban. It's very much the housing which is a problem right now. I am tempted to actually build some ancient walls, because I think if we get drawn into a conflict and we have enemies coming this way, ancient walls in Tuban could be a bit useful, but maybe they'll be outdated by the time that happens. I think alternatively I would like another builder. Just for more kampungs, really. So we'll have a builder built in Majapahit, maybe. Yeah, we will. And he can work on... We'll have a look around. We've got plenty of resources. We can work on plenty of kampungs we can build. And then in Tuban we'll have another builder. And he can kind of work on things around here like that crab and things like that. So that should be okay. You've still not moved. I must now declare war. Oh, what an idiot. I can just move past it. Oh, whoa. All that for a bloody one square tile. A one tile bit of land. Come on. Saying that, that's a lot nicer. Even though it's all cold and maybe a bit inhabitable. Uninhabitable, there we go. Right, you keep moving down. Is that Japan? Oh, please be Japan. Hang on, we want to settle up here. China's attached down here. That looks like a Chinese city, actually. You know, I am getting greedy already. Come on, we've not even got an army, for Christ's sake. How are we going to take Japan out? China out, sorry. I'm really reluctant to meet America on this game as well, because every time I play with America in the game, he just gets his big pointy stick out and says, no, your military's not big enough. He's so obsessed by foreign policy, isn't he? That it just makes it an absolute farce. I shouldn't have really put them in. I should have come up with an excuse not to put them in. Okay. This looks like decent land. Again. I mean, look, we've got crab round here. We've got whale. We build kampungs. We can pretty much sustain life anywhere. We could sustain life on the moon with kampungs, I'm telling you. Okay, we can't go through there. I think we'll send these back up. I'd like to not completely get rid of our naval presence up there. It's the only thing between us and destruction. And I'm not very fond of destruction. Whoa, this looks like some decent land. We've even got some rice. We can actually build a farm for once. Nice. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how things are going right now. So just as I say that, it's all going to go tits up, isn't it? We've got plenty of faith, so we could possibly build another naval buy another naval unit with faith. Faith per turn 11. That's not anything special, is it? Have we got the Eureka for that? It can be boosted. Hang on a minute. Let's use our brains here, right? Although we would like to go in deep water, we can just use the Eureka to finish that off. We're not particularly good at science, so we need to be economical where we can with it. Yeah, I think ironworking would be a good shout. We can build a swordsman, even though we have no iron. So... Once again, anybody got any suggestions with the great scientist, let me know down below. Because I have no idea what to do with him. I cannot make my mind up. Jambi needs more housing. Great. Okay, what we built? Oh, we built the monument in Banjarmasin. What do we build here then? I think I'm going to carry on building the harbour. To me, that makes more sense. When we get the builders built in... Oh, yes! The Theatre Square will be done next turn. In Majapahit, we can use a couple of chargers to build some kampungs to improve housing. So I think we'll be okay for that. So I'm going to carry on building the harbour. Trade routes could be very useful for us. We can make a lot of money. We can buy our way as much as possible to victory. It's just a shame we don't have, like, Egypt's bonuses. Them and trade routes are just, like, crazy. Nice land down there. That is nice land. It'd be very nice when all of this belongs to Indonesia. And we can dream, can't we? We can dream. No, I think I want to send you back up here. God, that is... Sending missionaries absolutely everywhere. In fact, yeah, we better send them back up here, because we only have one galley defending Jambi. Do not want that to fall. I think I just sent you up here. Okay, I'll keep sending you. Alright. Unit needs orders. Where are the settlers? Why are the settlers behind? Oh, I think it glitched then. Did that glitch? I was really scared that they were going to be like detached and I couldn't get hold of them. I'd have gone sick. I really would have gone sick. Look how far we are away. Can you imagine that? We get this bloody close and then the settler's like, oh no, sorry, we don't work anymore. Okay, you can keep travelling up here as well. Very interesting. There is some actual land we can make a go at around here, so we need to think about that. There's plenty of land. I mean, look, this island here. Fish, pearls surrounding it, a bit whales as well. I mean, kampungs are the greatest thing ever on this map because we can just pretty much settle almost where we like and get away with it. Oh, not again. I don't care. Persia. Cyrus, stop being a dick. Oh, we denounce everything you stand for. Oh, good. Bye. I don't care. Why do you think I'm bothered? Japan likes us again, but the Kema don't anymore. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to keep sending you up here. Persia have denounced us now, so that could mean he's possibly preparing for war. So we need to make sure we are organised, just in case. Who likes Persia? Does everyone like Persia? The Kema don't like Persia. How does an alliance sound, possibly? I mean, ideally, we don't want one. Are we friends again with the Kema? I think we are pretty friendly. We are friendly. Maybe we should probably think about a possible declaration of friendship. Maybe send a delegation. How does that sound? I'm a bit reluctant because, like, if we're thinking about expanding our empire, obviously, right, it does make sense. Alright, we'll keep that moving forward. It does... Oh, don't tell me I've screwed myself over. I've screwed myself over completely here. Great. Well done, Alex. We're just going to skip turn. It does make sense that the Kema could possibly be our first target, but Persia are quite strong. And I'm not quite sure I want to fight them alone. If we had the Kema on our side, just think of all the kind of naval units around there that would be fighting them. I mean, oh right, oh sorry, I forgot. They're all missionaries, aren't they? He has got pretty decent military though, and he could help us out. It could be a very useful ally. Perhaps could act as a buffer between us and Persia. I mean, you look where Persia is. He is... Where's Persia? Is my map going all weird? Because... Yes, it has. So Persia's over here, look. He can't get over here. I'm pretty sure he can't get over here because that's deep water. Unless he could travel in deep water. Oh my god. The points of attack. He could attack from anywhere. Okay, bugger that. Yes, theatre square's done. That has given us a nice boost to feudalism. I'm thinking, do we just... Well, I think it makes sense to go for the amphitheatre. Yeah, I think it does. Maximise culture. We've got 20.6 now, so we are actually making quite a decent amount of culture. How does that compare with everybody else? Oh. We're making more than China. More than the Kema. Yes, we've finally beaten the Kema at something. Less than them. More than Australia. Oh. Okay, we'll not talk about Persia. They have a lot of culture. Okay, yeah, that's okay. How's everything else going? My map down here has changed and it's screwing with my head. Right, I'm just going to end the turn now. My heat is growing slowly. We need... Uh-oh. Who's built that? Oh, of course it's John Bloody Curtin. He's built everything in this game, really, hasn't he? Yeah. Yes. I think we're gonna get here first, you know. It's just where the hell do we put a city then? Right, yeah. You keep moving. Get out of the way. Can we take you off the boats? No, we can't this turn. Okay, we'll move down here. We'll move one square down, and then next turn we will take them off the boats. Okay, I think this makes sense to kind of... I'm not going to end the video here because I do want to make it 40 minutes to an hour long. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of pause off camera, have a look around, assess the situation. Just so I know I'm pretty happy with my strategy. So join me again in a second where I will finish off this video. Okay, so we are back now. I've had a look around. Decided I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing. We are a bit stuck in regards to what we can actually do. We're very near, we're actually not that far away from getting the Zhong. I look on the civics tree. So we've got feudalism 1 turn. That's the first technology. And then I think we need to get military training, which will take 3 turns. Sorry, feudalism will take another 2, then 3 turns, and then mercenaries with 8 turns. We will also get our amphitheatre, I think, in 2 turns, so that should bring that down as well. So we're looking okay. We're looking okay to get that pretty soon. Oh, we've just got some galleys to move around, and then we are sorted for this turn. Alright, keep moving. Just keep swimming. Yeah, Finding Nemo references. God, is that my mental age, really? Okay. Hopefully we're gonna, for the rest of this episode, it's gonna run pretty smoothly. Hopefully we're not gonna run into any issues foreign policy wise. Right now I'm just trying to, what? Okay. So he wants open borders for gold for 30 turns. I don't think we have a very good relationship though, do we? I don't particularly need the money. Look at that, he's already got a great work. I don't particularly need the money, but I'm wondering, will it improve our relations with him? Maybe if we take that off. No, I don't want that. What about open borders for open borders? And then we can come and have a sneak around what you've got. Okay, yeah, that worked. We'll send a galley just to kind of be nosy. Hopefully this will improve our diplomatic relationship. I'm not too keen, I've got to say. Oh yeah, we're friendly now. Yes! I've got to say I'm not too keen on making enemies at this point. Persia have properly just took a dislike to us, so we don't need anybody else. I mean Australia as well, but they're only the most powerful nation on the game. Shut up. Right, okay. You're ruining everything now. I'm really tempted to turn you off for the next part. Okay, so we're going to disembark the settlers and hopefully we'll find some good stuff. Right, looks okay for now. We'll leave the quadrime round here, just offer a bit of protection. So we'll skip that turn. Where is Japan? I have to find that in a second. I just want to kind of explore around here first. Yeah, I think we'll go down. We'll go down. I want to see exact... They're Japanese. Yeah. Okay. You can head back up to Jambi. I think that's why I was bringing you back up, just to offer a bit more military protection around there, because as we know, the Persians are pretty much hell-bent on war at some stage. I'm pretty confident that at some stage they're going to get really like too big for the boots. Maybe they've heard whispers we're heading towards a really good technological unit, a really good naval technological unit, and they kind of, you know, they want to start up before we build that. Oh, we get some settlers next turn. I'm not quite sure where we're going to put them though. Have a look around in a second. Okay, so in regards to the next technology to research, we've just researched ironworking, so we can build a swordsman. The only bad thing about that is we have no iron. It's pretty useless. Cartography I would really like, actually. I'd like our units to be able to go into deep water, but as soon as the settlers are finished in Jambi, we're going to build a harbour there. So that should pretty much give us the Eureka. Yeah, it can be boosted. Give us the Eureka to finish that. So right now we don't need to worry about that too much. Maybe we'll go for machinery. We are being advised to do it. Recommended by our military advisor, I think. So I think we'll go for machinery. Anything else we can go for? That's a bit quick. Okay. No. We are making 21 science. We're making slow progress on the science front. Where are you going? Where? Better not be anywhere I want to go. I will get angry. I've got to really think about where I want to put these settlers. Because I have a couple of options, really. I'll run through them in a second. But the main one would obviously be this little island here. I do like the idea of kind of, by building a city here, we will be fortifying our position. Yes! Medieval era! Yeah, we're not that far behind anymore. What was the... the feudal lord in your realm wanted champion to defend their lands. Perhaps mounting an armoured warrior will do the trick. I don't understand why we've got that Eureka. Shut up.
We have uncovered a way to increase our farming.
Okay.
To tap into this potential, I suggest we try to maintain 2 adjacent farms to each plot of farmland.
Good idea.
Our city-state neighbours have made...
Oh, shut up. Doing my bloody head in. Maybe it's because of this. Is it because we got feudalism? I believe that might be why we just got that Eureka. In democracy, it shall vote that counts. In feudalism, it shall count that votes. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's where we got these messages. So we can put in the feudal contract policy. So that's 50% production towards medieval and Renaissance era mill and ranged units. Won't be building many of them. Ooh, I like that. Serfdom. Newly trained builders gain 2 extra build actions. I actually just said I like serfdom. I don't know if that makes me a bad person. And we also, farm improvements now gain +1 food for each adjacent farm improvement when 3 farm improvements are adjacent to each other. So we need to try and build our farms adjacent to each other. The only problem with that is we don't really have that many places to build farms right now. I don't think we'll be building any more settlers, so I think we can definitely probably take colonization off. I think builders are on the list as well. I'm pretty sure builders are on the list of my things to do. You know, I'm going to switch them out. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think the land units and meal or ranged units one's pretty appropriate yet. Maybe if we get into a war, it will be. But the unit maintenance reduced by 1 gold per turn is saving us quite a bit of cash. So I'm pretty happy to leave that in right now. Okay, do we want to change this? I'm pretty happy to keep going for another great scientist. Don't really want a great prophet, although it would play into our hands being in Indonesia. A great prophet, we are quite faith related, but I think a great scientist might be better. Even though we've got one, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do with him yet. Okay, so we have a few options here. I could actually even go and put him on there. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't want to annoy the Kama. If we look right now, our relationship is pretty good with them. And like I said earlier, I see them as a barrier to Persia. So I'm pretty happy to not settle near them and annoy them. We have our settlers there, so that's okay. They're going to kind of colonize that bit. So we could either go down here. Not really sure what it's offering though. I mean, there's a nice bit of production. We've got some whales, crab, fish. That could be okay. I mean... But then the other side of that is, I think we have some unless we go down here. I know there's a lot of land down here. Would that make sense to go down here? I feel like it probably would. How many turns would that take? Oh my god, we're not going down there. That'd take 20 turns, man. That is the best land. No. 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 No, I don't want to send you. Oh, no, I've lost control. Okay, I don't want to. I do. Look at all the great settlement. Shit. Well, that was a mistake. I accidentally right-clicked as well as left-clicking, like an absolute div. Could send them over there, but I mean, 9 turns is a long time. We'd get iron though, and you know, a swordsman at this point could be quite useful. Alternatively, could provide a base. Could provide a base for our attack on China if we chose to do that. Choices, 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 choices. I think I'm going to do that. Is that ambitious? I feel like that's quite ambitious. But surely in our situation right now we have to be ambitious. Yeah. I will justify this to I think that's a good idea. That's a nothing island anyway. Is it? Okay, we'll have a think about that. Please do let me know in the comments if you think I should go over there. I'm not going to run this video too much longer, so obviously do let me know. Where should we put this? Okay, so we need the cocoa and the dyes. I'm tempted to see what's kind of a bit further back. Ooh, there is a nice bit of land here. It is all rainforest, but we can pretty much survive off sea resources. So, we can use the fish. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're in range of using that fish. I think I'm going to put it there. We've got some nice land down here which we can use for population growth. That stone's out of range, but that's alright. Look how much cocoa there is down here. Nice. Chocolate. Okay. So I think we'll probably find the city there next turn. Tech boost, yep. I think that's because we've got feudalism. We are now, obviously, it's jumped straight to military training, our civic. So that's nice. Oh my god. Trainer Zhang? What? We can't build them yet, can we? I didn't think we could. I don't think we can. In fact, we better check the requirements for the Zhang. I know it's mercenaries. I'm pretty confident it's mercenaries. Where's the Civilopedia? So here is the Zhang on the Civilopedia. I just right-clicked on the civics tree on the Zhang. So it doesn't look like we need anything. It's got pretty decent meal strength, range strength, pretty good. Good range. I like it. I like it. How does that compare to the normal frigate? Very similar. Okay, so normal frigate has a meal strength of 45, a range strength of 55, a range of 2. I think they're the same. Yeah. Oh, that has more movement points than the frigate, and obviously it has its unique ability. So Indonesian unique medieval era naval unit that replaces the frigate. Formation units all inherit escort's movement speed, so everything we put with this will get to move a lot quicker. And plus 5 combat strength when in formation. So obviously that's going to be very important to get it into formations as quickly as possible. It gives it extra strength. I think it has one more, yeah, and it has one more movement point than the normal frigate. So it is definitely an upgrade. Same maintenance cost. It is a bit more to buy, I think. I think the Zhang is 300 gold and 300 production. We'll just check that now. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, look, so it is a bit more expensive. It costs the same amount in upkeep, but it's okay. I'm looking forward to using it. We're definitely going to use it on someone, and hopefully by moving them settlers down, we'll get to use it on the Chinese. I know it's probably a bit ambitious saying, oh yeah, we're going to attack the Chinese first, but they're the weakest civilization. I'm pretty sure they still are, yeah. I mean, military strength 96. We're at 200 and we are pretty weak in comparison to some of these stronger powers. Yeah. Making a little bit less science than us. Bloody hell! 91? Oh, for Christ's sake. As soon as I feel like we get anywhere near the Australians, just kind of take off. Okay. We've got 4 new city-state requests. 2 of them are Trainer Zhang because we have reached the medieval era. Valletta wants us to send a trade route. Zanzibar, once again, wants to send a trade route. And Lisbon wants us to construct an encampment, which we probably should do at some point. Okay, I think we can't find the city this turn apparently. So in Jambi we're gonna carry on building our harbour, and then we will get the Eureka we want. Lovely jubbly. We'll get the Eureka for cartography, and then I think we just need to move things around. Okay, we'll find a city next turn. You can just once again skip the turn, quadrime. Yeah, I think we've pretty much done all the exploring we want to. I just want to know where Japan is. Where are you? Yeah, we're friendly. I know we're friendly. Where are your cities? Who is John Curtin bloody friendly with? Okay. Lovely. We need to think about, do we want to be denouncing China? Who are they friends with? Oh, Christ. He's friends with the Australians. I don't think I've ever feared the Australians as much in my life as I do right now. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. We've still got a long time to go before our city is founded over there. Okay, end the turn. I'm sure Persia will soon identify itself as someone that wants to fight us, so, you know. Where are you, Japan? Oh my god. Oh, there he is, Chufinel Kyo's over there. What the hell are these doing down here? I can't remember if we know where John Curtin is. I can't remember. He must be around here. Oh my god. 90 science. I mean, he's completely destroying us right now. I do think... Do we want to be putting ourselves with a border with Chuff in Australia? I don't know. I really do not know. Oh, he's bored now. He's off to sea. Come on, Japan. Strike out. Please. Please. Dun, dun, dun. Are we happy with this? Okay, so that tile's got 2 production. You know what? I think I'd rather put it there. I'm going to put it there. I'll find it next turn. Sorry, I'm dilly-dallying, but I'm definitely going to put it there. I just want you to defend for now, please. You can keep having a look around. I fancy being nosy, seeing who's around here. There is plenty of land around here. Look. China, make more of your start location. Yeah, I think we're going to send you back up here. Scared of the Persians a little bit still. Right, okay, so we have just completed the amphitheatre, which has boosted our culture to 22.7. Again, 12.1 culture from Majapahit Heat. That should hopefully keep growing as our population grows. But I think we still maybe have a problem with food. What can we build anything to help? Oh, we're going to build them builders, won't we? I'll finish them builders for next turn. We've also got that policy in, haven't we? The economic policy, giving them 2 more charges, so that'll be nice. And we get some builders in 2 bands, so we should be pretty much sorted for builders around here for quite a while now, actually. Yeah, okay, end this turn. I think we're progressing nicely. As soon as I think we're progressing nicely, something crap happens. Just the way it is, isn't it, really? Harbour will be built in 4 turns. Christ, look at all the chuffing religious units they're sending all about the place. Dun, dun, dun. It's a shame the Mongols aren't in this game, really. I'd like to have put them in this scenario. Okay, we'll found our city here. What is it? Ternate. Okay, welcome to the world. We have a housing problem somewhere else though, which is a little bit more urgent. Again, I think we can probably solve that by building a couple more kampungs. We have that crab resource. We have 2 crab resources, so by building kampungs, we'll boost our food, housing, and production. So I'm not too worried. We've got the builders now, so I think I might sort that out first. Well, maybe not first, but very quickly. What should I build here, though? Aqueduct only takes 3 turns, but we don't currently have a housing situation in Majapahit. It's recommending settlers, but I'm not really sure where we put them. I was personally going to build a harbour at some stage. Oh, we could maybe a boost to culture would be quite useful. I'd like a great ride to someone like that. We've got a lot of production in here for this stage, so we don't need to be too worried. I think I might build a harbour. I can't build a harbour. Oh, I'll not have enough population, will I? I need to grow the city to 7. Yeah, fair enough. I think I want to work on a theatre square festival. Hopefully that'll give us some nice bonuses. Alright, what do we want here then? Could go for a monument to boost our culture, but I don't think that's the biggest priority right now. Builders would be. 20 turns. 20 turns. Make sure we get the tiles we want. So we've got the cocoa there. Do want to make sure we get the dyes, but there are plenty to go around. I might buy the tile anyway. How much money we got? Oh, we've got 561 gold. I think it definitely makes sense to build a builder right now. So I think we'll do that. Which tile are we kind of working towards here? Oh, we don't know because we've just found the city. Tempted to just buy the dyes just to make sure we've got some. Don't want 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Buenos Aires can't get that dye. That's okay. I'll not be rushing into buying anything then. Let's have a look. Have a look. Okay, I think I'll have a think about this off camera. I'm pretty much at the time where I wanted to end this video. So do join me next time when I'll figure out what to build in here. We'll also have a quick overview of the situation and how we are going to progress. Just want to say a big thank you to everybody for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed. Hit that like button, share and subscribe and all that good stuff. And leave your feedback and suggestions in the comments below. We've got a great scientist. Someone please tell me what to do with that great scientist. So thank you very much for watching and supporting the series, and I will see you next time.